where you will talk to us. What is it that we need to do?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like now, Sitle, like it's the real practice. So she's gonna welcome and then hand over to speakers, and after that, she give it to you. Then you start to say, what is it that we need to do? Like yesterday when you were showing me how to present, because of the doctor is gonna present, but now she left the laptop here in Pretoria, but she said she's gonna use it. So it will be good that you take us to that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, like as you are on now, we are on YouTube.
Okay. YouTube under PNS.
Yes.
All right.
But okay. There is. You remember when you were doing on Facebook that you need to still click live.
Yeah.
So I've not done that part.
Oh, all right.
I think I will do it once we are on. So, but generally now I can see you on YouTube site.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, no, it's fine then.
And then once they are on, what we will do is we can make it live.
Oh, okay, Mrod.
Yes.
Okay.
And then what I will see, because what I want to do is, what is going to happen is when it's live, I'm going to send a link. I'm going to share it to Facebook.
Okay.
Yes. I'm still going to try to broadcast this to Facebook.
Okay. Okay. No, we'll see then.
Okay, let me just check if because I think we are left with about 4 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's what is happening? Where is that music?
Hey, dear.
Hi, Mama Ruti, lekay?
Rono day. Wait, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. It's my first time using this thing, so I'm finding myself. I'm still looking
Okay.
for a commuter guy and stuff.
Oh, no problem. Just do that then. You are using the phone like your plan.
Ke berekisa phone. Oh, about this one?
About hanyani mfundisi wami. Just he can hear you a little bit of Tswana.
Okay. How are you?
So we're still, I think he's still busy.
Okay.
Maybe he
Yeah,
will
ke change kay. I give out to my screening.
You don't want to be on the screen. With like you want it to be not full.
Yeah,
you don't want
to. Yes, like this.
Oh, I know it's gonna happen. Don't worry. You understand? Others are still going to join. So we are still waiting.
Okay.
So right.
Okay,
good now. So we are still waiting for others.
Okay, no problem.
Welcome, Tuse.
Welcome.
We are still waiting.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Maybe somebody is. Yeah. Okay. What time are you going to work, Kara?
Mama?
Are you going to work today?
No.
At least. Yeah, the other one is struggling with an internet, but hopefully she will connect.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see two people, but I'm not sure who are they. Yes, Senzi.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Good and you?
I'm okay. Who is here? Can we see you guys? That's for 2 days for testing. Get out of that bed. Get out of that bed. We want to see you.
Is it dark?
Very dark.
Okay, let me try and find another pose. It's Sunday. It's a full house, so it's noisy. That's why I'm in a bedroom.
Askies is so dark.
Now,
yeah, better.
okay.
Yeah. Senzi?
Yes.
Yebo?
Senzi. We have two Senzi. When I will call you Emmy.
Yes. Can you see me?
Then we do have two Senzi, so Emmy will call you Emmy today.
Okay. Okay. All right, it's fine.
Senzi, we cannot see you.
Oh, you can't see me. But
Hey, yeah. Check your video, what?
But it comes and goes.
Is it? Maybe it's that the net.
Can you see me now?
No.
You can't?
Not yet. Yeah, no, we can't, but it's fine.
Yes.
Oh, I can see somebody in the dark.
Yeah, it's what I'm telling them. Nokwanda.
Yeah, I can see in the dark.
Nokwanda or your name?
Yeah, maybe it's the camera. How can it be so dark?
Senzi, but you can hear us, ne?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh. Okay. Nokwanda, welcome.
We can hear you.
Oh, all right.
That's why I have my sound off.
All right, sharp. Okay.
Linky.
Hello.
Link, you know what I can recommend?
Yeah.
When I'm clicking the link, it says I must join with the app, or I must download the app, or I must join through the web. So maybe if you are sharing the link, you can just indicate to Guti, if they don't have the app, they can go to the web browser, so that they don't now click the one that says download app and yeah.
Oh. Okay. Noted.
But the link was straight and clear and straightforward.
All right. Okay. I think when one speaks, we can mute our mics.
Okay.
So we're about to start now. I'm just going to hand over to our facilitator. She's just going to greet us, welcoming us, and hand it over to you ladies. Short and nice because it's just testing. And then from there, she will hand it over to the pastor. The pastor will just show us those that will have the presentation with a laptop and then how to do that on that day. Press up, ne? Press up, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, let's mute our mics and then fix it.
Yo.
Can I start?
Yeah, we are muting our mics. Yes, yes, start now.
Welcome to the Girls Can Do It 2020, where I, Sihle, will be your host. First off, we're gonna have Miss Zenzi Makamo on Career Talk to brief us on what exactly she'll be talking about. Please, Miss, take over.
Hello, guys. My name is Amy Makam. The speaker for Girls Can Do It 2020. I'm gonna be giving brief guidance on how to choose a career, or beside following the education route. What is it that maybe how to identify some of the talents that you can do instead of going to school, in order to be doing something about your life instead of being dependent into other people. Get out. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, terrible. Thank you.
That's an interesting one. Many of us young people, we want to make money. We want to have a business. We want to be identified. So this will greatly help us. Thank you, Ms. Senzi. Next up, we have Dr. Karabo Mohale on Health Talk. Please, Doctor, please take over.
Afternoon. Greetings in the wonderful name. Afternoon, Mam Ruti. Afternoon, Muruti. And you and hi to our facilitator, and afternoon as well to the speakers. My name is Karabo Mohale, and I will meet with everyone on the 19th of September, where we'll be talking about girls and health issues with a main focus on mental health. So basically, we'll be talking about what is the definition of mental health and why mental health. We grew up in a society where mental health issues have been associated with so much stigma, and there's so much ignorance around mental health issues, even if it's so common. According to the World Health Organization, they're saying that 1 in 10 girls aged between the ages of 12 and 25 are affected by mental health issues. So, and then also another thing is that once we start talking about mental health and mentioning looking for help and asking for contacts of maybe a psychologist or following up with a counselor, such people tend to be discriminated against and they are rejected. So we need to address such issues. So we'll meet then, and then we'll also be touching on how to look for help, and then where to go to in order to look for help. Okay, thank you.
Much appreciation to that. People tend to neglect their mental health just because they don't consider it important. People don't like talking about this. So this platform will help us unravel what's actually going on in our head. Amen. Thank you to that. Next, we have Mrs. S. Mtenjana on Spiritual Talk. Please, ma'am, take over. Mrs. S. Mtenjana.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Amen. Yes, it's loud and clear.
Okay, all right. Good afternoon, everyone. Ruti, the facilitator, everyone, the guest. I can't wait to meet all the girls on the 19th of September. I'm looking forward to share with you about the spiritual being of a young girl, just to remind you guys and give you assurance that with God, everything is possible for you. You will never be limited by anything, circumstances, peer pressure, even the environment we find young girls living under. But then with God, I'll be sharing with you how much more are you going to achieve with God on your side. How much things are you going to do without the help of a human being, but with God? How much miles are you going to travel with God on your side? So I'll be sharing much more about the things that God has imparted to all the young girls to able to do things that people never thought they will do. Because if you've got God on your side, you've got everything that you need in your life, in your career, in your finances, in all spheres of your life. If you've got God, you've got anything to do. Thank you.
Amen. Thanks to that. Spiritual health is utmost very important. God, we can achieve anything. The sky is the limit. Amen to that. And then now we'll be having your Miss Yonela to just brief us on what's actually happening on the Girls and her role.
I don't see her. I don't think she's connected. So maybe I can just. Yonela, are you here? No, I don't see her.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can just take over.
To Pastor. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take over for her, or must I go to Pastor?
All right, let's take it to the pastor, and then I'll just wrap up.
Okay, last but not least, Pastor Lepuma, who will be helping us on how to use this, because now we're online, it's 2020, we're with the things now. He'll be telling us exactly how to use this app, basically.
Thank you very much, Sihle. Thank you very much, Mr. Makaka, and thank you also to everybody that is here. Basically, for me, it's just to tell you what some of you are already using, is to show you the buttons. At the bottom of your screen, there are three main buttons. We have a microphone, is for muting and unmuting, and we have a red button, a big red button, which is having a phone in white. That is for if you want to leave the conference, you want to get out. And then on the right hand side of it, we have the camera. This is for switching your view or also switching on your view, which means you can appear or disappear. If you want to disappear in terms of your video, you click on that camera, it will make your face to disappear. We can still hear you if you are unmuted, but we will not be able to see you. And then the way the screen looks, it differs if you are using a laptop or you are using a phone. If you are using a laptop, on the far left-hand side of your screen, there are three buttons. On the far corner, on the left, is for chatting. If you want to send a text or you want to say something to the group, but you want to just write it, you can click on that and you can start chatting, which means you can write whatever that you want to say. Next to it, there is a square button that is having something underneath, which is representing the screen of a computer. That is for if you want to share your screen. For example, if you are making a presentation, you want to make presentation via your laptop. So that is where you can use, that is what you can use. I'm just going to make an example of that by sharing my screen and check if you can see it. What you do there is you will click on that particular button, and then once you click on the button, a new pop-up screen is going to appear. It will ask you whether you want to share the entire screen, or you want to share an application window, or you want to share a Chrome window. And then in this case, we are going to share an application window. And then I'm going to just share the application window because things like PowerPoint, they will be sitting on application window. But if you are sharing something that is on the browser, you will use a Chrome tab. I've just shared my screen now. Can you confirm if you can see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yes, we can see it.
Yes. And then from there, you can do your presentation, you can talk through, and you can move from one page to another. In fact, they should also be able, people should also be able to see your mouse as you move along. In that way, you are able to share your screen and then you can be able to do presentation. But this is only possible if you are using a laptop, not when you are using a phone. When you are done with presentation, it will allow you, there is a button that will say stop sharing, and then you can click stop sharing, and then again you move back, which is also similar if you wanted to share documents, different documents. You can share the first document, and then when you are done, you click stop sharing, and then you can start sharing and you share another document. Let me just see if I can show you how my screen look like. So I am sharing now the screen that we are using. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, this is the button that I was talking to. Can you see that button?
I don't see it.
Button on the left. You can see it.
Your screen just went away. It's no longer sharing.
Okay, sorry. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes, we can see it.
So that is the button that we are going to use to share your screen.
Oh, for the screen, all right.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes. And this left button is what you are going to use for chatting.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
If you want to talk while we are doing while the session is going on, you are able to raise your hand. You can click on the hand there.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's move to the far right. Mostly there is nothing that we are going to do on the far right, but generally there are 3 vertical dots, which is a button with 3 vertical dots that you can use it just for more functionality on your system. And then there is a square button with the 4 dots. That one is more about changing the screen, changing the way the presentation look, but only on your side. It only works on your side. So I think let me just wrap up by saying this button is for muting and unmuting. This one, the red one, is for leaving the conference, and this one is for the camera, to start the camera or to remove the camera. So I think maybe I can take questions if anybody has some questions, because I think that is all on my side.
Are there any questions for Pastor? No. Okay,
I think maybe they are covered.
Currently, I see that no one that want to speak.
I just wanted to say, afternoon colleagues, I just wanted to say with the functionality that the pastor was sharing with us, I'm using my phone and I also have the same functions as the person with the laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's good.
It has
All right.
it has the screen, the chat, the mic, the end call, the video, and then it has a plus person if I want to add somebody, and then there's the 3 vertical buttons which show more functions. That's where I was able to raise my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah. Then there's a lot of other things there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So currently, this screen is everything that we are doing now is also on YouTube. And I think when we are done, I will download it, and then Mrs. Mataka will be able to view everything that we do on this session.
Noted. Yes, I guess so. Is there any more questions for Pastor? Then over to you, Mama Taha. You can wrap it up.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies. We are ready, and the girls also are ready. At the moment, I think we have got Yanela. I can see you are in. How many girls are we going to have on that day? Those that have registered.
So far, Mama, we've got 21, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think we've got 21 so far.
Okay, thank you. So those 21 are the ones that are going to be with us on the screen. Though there are others that will be joining on the Facebook page. So I'm trying to say, don't be surprised. Why are we saying how many girls are we having is for what? So those are the girls that say they want to join us. And our speakers note that at the end of the service, you are going to have questions from the girls. So and to favor the girls that will be part of us here, I think can we prioritize their questions? Not that we are neglecting the one on the Facebook or neglecting the one on the YouTube or whatever, but for them to be part of us on that day, I'm requesting that as you take questions, which Sihle will be taking them from Facebook or from the chat, then you prioritize those questions. Again, now since we are using online, we are not gonna, let's say, spend time like as if it's face-to-face. So meaning that as we prepare, let us look at those time. Maybe can we make it 30 minutes, 25, your presentation, so that we can at least maybe spend a 2 hour, so that we can avoid seeing girls dropping out of our conference. Is it possible? The speakers?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So meaning that as you prepare, try maybe to shorten so that we can give them more time with their questions and everything. And the other thing that we are going to open a WhatsApp group, which we are going to include you, because others might be afraid to ask here. So we are going to tell them that they can also write on the group. So they will be able also to raise those questions that will be coming from the group. So yeah. Yeah, so that's how we are going to do the service this time. I believe that also Sionela, she is the girls manager. Girls can do it, social manager, whatever. Everything that you see, the poster, the advert on the group, it is her who's managing everything. So anything that you want to add, anything that you have got, maybe new ideas, please don't hesitate to call her to make this conference to be successful. I don't know if there is any question. Any question, maybe? Oh, remember, it's going to be online. Our poster indicated that it's going to be on PNS. It's no longer going to be on PNS. It's going to be on my page. So It's gonna be live on my profile. It's gonna be live on PNS YouTube. So, and then also here. Yeah. Somebody wanted to say something?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to ask, what time are you going to open the platform so that you can be able to deal with any technicalities? Like if the event, like the time of the event, just maybe 30 or 15 minutes before you have all your speakers and your ladies joining, so you have it open prior.
Thank you for that. I think we can give it to 30 minutes. What do you think? Because I need those girls also, you know, those mute things and everything. But now we are going in the group. We'll be talking to them to say this is what is needed because before it is the first time. So I think 30 minutes.
And then I'd also recommend if the speakers are going to be using a PowerPoint presentation, that even though they would have it, they also share it with maybe yourself or a pastor who's going to be assisting with facilitating the platform, just in case technology has its funny way of just doing things. So you have a backup presentation.
Yeah. That is taken. Fundis, you will help us on that one also. We open this communication 30 minutes prior, and then also our speakers, if they do a presentation, we'll send it to you. Should they have technical problems, then you will help us on your side. Please.
Okay.
And then
the last pointer I can share is with the facilitator. It happens that you are connected and then you find that the speaker's connectivity on the day is just not working. If you can just overlook it and try and manage it and then just continue with the next speaker so you don't waste time while Umar Umruti that is helping with the platform is trying to get a hold of the speaker that might be having problems.
Okay, noted.
Okay, ladies.
Okay, so
anything that right?
Yeah, I think that sums up everything.
Thank you, CJ.
Thank you for coming also. I needed this practice.
Okay, before we close, this sound, or is it only me who hear the background sound and everything?
It's because our mics are
the sound.
Oh, it's because of the mics.
Because of the mics, yeah. And also, I think as a recommendation or just input, when you're having a speaker, but it's up to you. Uguti, you have one speaker's video on when they are speaking. When it's the others, like if the other speaker is not speaking, then their video is off, so that all the attention is on that one speaker. Then when it's the next speaker, you open the video only of the speaker on the platform.
Okay. No, it's taken that one because it will disturb. Because we might start now to look at our faces and look how beautiful we are, like as I'm doing and checking my hairline. You see? So, all right, thank you so much. So, thank you so much. So, the line will be open. Murut, did you hear us?
Unmute.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The device I was using, it just lost the internet.
Oh, because I can see. Okay, it means that you didn't hear us.
But I left when I got disconnected when we talk about we need to connect 30 minutes before, and also there was a question about what was it? Oh, the people will be presenting. They need to submit. They need to send their presentation. Yes, so that we can have them. If something goes wrong, anybody can be able to present, and then they can talk through.
Yeah. And the other thing is to say, we are also going to, on that day, all of us will be what? Nokwanda? Assist with that video thing. Nokwanda?
I'm here, ma'am. I was recommending Ugusi. Yes, I was recommending that with the speakers that you have, you only have the camera on of the speaker that is presenting. So while the one speaker is presenting, all the other speakers' videos are off. Then you can have them on at the end or at the Q&A session, but while they are presenting, you have one person's picture on the platform so that you don't get much distractions. And then probably for those, if you have a program, I forgot this one, if you have a program and one speaker's video is giving problems, and sometimes if you have your video, your connectivity has a problem. So if you switch off the video, you can then display the program, but the speaker can continue to talk, so that you don't have a blank screen.
Yeah, okay. No, it's fine. We will do that. We will fix that. Okay, no, it's taken. You heard it, Murudakir?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I think this is the end. Yonela, you don't have anything to say, ne? All right, it's fine. Ladies, we will include you in the group of the girls that after these girls can do it, then it will be dissolved, that group. Because others, they don't have phones, so they are mothers who will be connecting to this conference. So that is why. Thank you so much for your availability. We are praying for you. We are hoping for the best. And we know that anything that you are going to deliver is going to change the lives of the girls in South Africa. So it's a seed that you're going to plant, is going to grow, and they are going to infect others. So now they are not going to infect others with diseases, but they're going to infect others with your seed that you are planting to their life. So don't take it light. Sometimes when things you speak, it might not help them now, but let me tell you, when the challenge arises, somebody will remember that, by the way, I attended another conference and the lady was speaking to me. Then she started to implement. Thank you so much. Let's meet on the 19th.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye. All right, Stacey. Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to have fun.
Mama,
Yes.
will I get the program?
Yes, dear. I'm gonna give you the program. The clear one. Don't worry. Yeah, we will talk.
Okay.
No.
Okay, sharp.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.